this. Well, actually, I was a bit scared. He was like throwing that box around in his hands. All right. Let's unbox it. All right. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. I purchased a Breitling Navitimer off eBay yesterday. I can't believe it's already here. So the express post was super quick. It's super scary though. I've never purchased a luxury watch off eBay before. So look, I think that the risk of it not being authentic is very low. The seller did look very legit, and he had a good sale history. But still, there's always the unknown, right? So let's unbox it. The Breitling Navitimer is something which I've really wanted ever since I was into watches. So my brother was into watches when I was in my early 20s, and I never had the funds to purchase such things back then. A little bit older now, a little bit more capable, and today really is just the accomplishment of a dream to own one of these pieces. Okay, well, at least it's packaged. I was a bit worried that it would just throw it into an empty box. This is very exciting. I'm seeing airplanes. You know what airplanes mean? Breitling. Okay. The plastic is still on the Breitling logo. Huh. There's the inner box, which has little airplanes embossed on it. Okay, I'm going to take this out. This is the Bakelite box that's in here, in the little box. Mini slide rule. So you can practice using the miniature calculator using the model. Should I look first or should you? Alright, you can look first. Smells like a new car. Ooh, that's in there. That's in there pretty tight. Oh, okay, here we go. This is really exciting. Oh. Yes. There it is. There it is. So I'm seeing this for the first time. It's very good. I can see some swirls, but I think that might be oil. Okay. It's a very nice size for the Navitimer, because most modern day Navitimers are quite enormous nowadays. So yeah, that's quite a palatable size. Yeah, not too bad on this side. No nicks I can see. No scratches. No scratches or dings I can see quite there. No, that's good. Bracelet's looking pretty good. The tiniest bit of, the tiniest of swirls on the clasp. The watch is running, so it must have been through the movement of the box. All right, I'm gonna try the chrono. Oh, nice click, very positive click. Return to the center. Good. Okay, I'll show you. Reset. Pretty good. I'll leave that running. Really nice click on that button. I don't dare look at it under the loupe, right? Because I've already purchased the watch. So what's the point of me magnifying it? Because there's nothing I can do now, right? So I can send it back and say, hey, there's dust under the dial. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off the cushion. Try not to drop it. Oh. Okay, good weight. The previous owner could have wiped it down for me before he sent it. Okay, let's give it a wind. Not the easiest winding watch. That crown's really, it's quite in there. One of the ways to determine, from what I've read, one of the ways to determine whether it's authentic or not, because fakes never seem to copy this feature. It's one of the more frustrating features of this watch, is that the watch doesn't have a quick set date. I know, right? A luxury watch like this doesn't have a quick set date. So, to change the date, you change the time between 8 o'clock and 12 o'clock. The newer Navitimers do have quick set dates, but this particular model with the Value 5750, I think it is, it doesn't have that. So let's try to do a date change. There's no quick set date, so does that mean that there's only one position for the hands? Let's have a look. Oh gosh, there is one position, but I feel like there's almost like something in between. Yeah, there's a spot in between, but it doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't engage with anything. I better not try my luck with it. So there's a spot in between which would ordinarily, if this hadn't been a modified movement, engage with a date. Okay, so you should see the date change right now. 14, did it change? Yep. I hope this is okay. I'm gonna do it myself because I'm so scared. Okay, back to 8 o'clock. Yep, 15. Yes. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty convinced this is all legit now then. Let's change camera angles. We're a lot closer to the watch now. So that's winding. Look, probably the biggest complaint with the winding is the crown is pretty tiny. So it's really hard to grab that. But you can see the running seconds hand on the left. And I'll engage the chrono. Very positive click there. Pause. And return. Okay. I'm going to show you the date change action, and actually I'm going to set the time now as well. So between cuts I actually cleaned up the watch a bit. It was a bit yucky from the previous owner. Would have been nice if he had cleaned it up a bit. So there's no quick change date. So there is two positions on the crown, but going to that first position, I can feel that the crown doesn't engage with anything. So this is probably one of the biggest cons of this watch model, is this is how you change the date, somewhat unbelievably. Go back to 8 o'clock, go back to 12 o'clock. Actually, let's try 9 o'clock and see if that does anything. Let's go to 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock works. Oh, that's one less hour. So 9 o'clock. Went to 8 o'clock anyway. So today's date is the 22nd. A bit more power. Okay. You see there, it's got the old Breitling logo. So the embossed bee with the wings. I really wanted that one. Either that or the gold medallion version. Generally, the older style Breitling logo is the more popular one. It's already a pretty blingy, attention-grabbing watch as it is. You can see all the shine coming off it. And so some people say that's a little bit too much, the gold medallion. And it's busy enough as a watch as it is. This watch has the Valjoux 7750 movement, ETA-based movement. For what it's worth, it's a little bit cheaper for servicing. Breitling still do it, but you can take it to any independent watchmaker and they'll know how to service this watch. This watch is also COSC certified. Whether this is running the COSC or not, I don't know. I used to fuss about little stuff like that, but now look, when you're buying pre-owned, you got to just accept what you get. If it's acceptable and you can live with it, then deal with it. If it's really out, I think I'll just probably pay the price and take it to Breitling and get the peace of mind that they've looked at it for me. All right, look at this. Slide rule. I have no idea how to use this. It's pretty hard to turn actually, which again is a vote of confidence for the watch. Supposedly all the fakes have really easy to turn bezels. Now this bezel here, it's a calculator. So whether you want to calculate a tip for a waiter, or just do general multiplication and division, if you know how to use a slide rule, then that's the point of that bezel. Lining up the inner and outer rings is how you arrive at your answers. What else can I show you? Bracelet's very shiny. very blingy. Got the Breitling logo there. Solid end links, I can feel it. Very smooth. I like the style. And I'll show you the clasp. So 1, 2. Okay, and on the back, there's further calculations. I think that's the miles and kilometers conversion. All right, not sized to my wrist yet, but I'll chuck it on the wrist to show you what it looks like. Currently wearing the Tudor GMT. That is awesome. I'm so happy. I'll get this sized up and see how it is living with this watch. All right, catch up. Hey again, just finishing off the episode. So I've had the watch for a week. It's been sized, I've worn it out. Really good. It's keeping fantastic time and yeah, nothing but good things to report. Probably isn't a watch which I'd wear every single day, and I wouldn't suggest this as a one watch collection. It's maybe it's to do with the shininess and the glass, but I wouldn't say that this is the most rugged machine out there. But yeah, I'm really glad that I got it. It's a real stunner. Probably the best looking watch that I own. All right. Catch you soon. Bye.